In this video, I'm going to be spending a day trying the most viral TikTok Gen Z bulking meals. And as an ex-nurse, this is definitely not medically advised. Let's see what damage a generation raised on Prime Energy and TikTok hacks can do to my arteries. I'll see you guys in the morning. So it's breakfast time and the first meal is called protein sludge. And the ingredients to this are porridge oats, peanut butter, honey, whey protein, milk. And I know what you're thinking, this sounds like a pretty normal bulking meal. But what we add on top at the end is a can of tuna. Now a can of tuna has an extra 26 grams of protein in after you've drained it. I don't really know why they're not just putting another scoop of protein in, but we're following Gen Z today. So as you can see, my protein sludge is almost ready, but it's missing one final ingredient, and that is the tuna chunks. So let's ruin my breakfast. What if it's actually really nice and they're onto something and they're like, I eat this every day? This does not look appetizing at all. Just have an extra scoop of protein. In this dish, there are 55 grams of protein, which I'm not gonna lie, is quite high. It's more the appetite, more the, do I want to eat this? And the answer is no. But who knows? I've got to go into it with an open mind. Could be absolutely amazing and I could want this every day for the rest of my life. But here goes nothing. Oh my God, that's not good. I can tell you right now, this is gonna be a struggle. This meal just confirms my suspicions that I already knew, is that nothing good is coming out of Gen Z. Oh, it's giving me a headache. Oh. Now I've had some foul things in my mouth in my time, but that probably tops the list. That was absolutely disgusting, and I don't know who's eating that every day just for the sake of extra protein. Let's move on to prepping the next meal, because we are making cottage cheese ice cream. I'm just cleaning up after that sludge. That was so bad, I don't recommend trying that at all. Ugh. Right, onto the cottage cheese ice cream. What we're gonna do in my bowl is we're gonna put all this cottage cheese, and we're gonna put, again, some protein, and we're gonna top it off with some honey, and then we're gonna let it freeze for about an hour to an hour and a half. Apparently Gen Z think if you eat enough cottage cheese, you forget it tastes like sadness and it can be a dessert. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the cottage cheese ice cream coming in at 50 grams of protein. This looks awful. I can only imagine this is what a mental breakdown tastes like. We're gonna go to the gym a bit later on and I need the fuel. It's not great, but okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's terrible. It's absolutely awful, but it's better than the tuna porridge, so I think I'm gonna be able to eat all this a lot easier than the last meal. This stuff just doesn't taste like ice cream at all. It hasn't got the right consistency, like it comes out in clumps. You cannot tell me that this is better than a Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Do I look bigger yet? It just tastes like concrete. We are on the final mouthful. I don't know where you're getting your research from, but this ain't it. I feel like I've just ate a plate of Play-Doh, and honestly, that's not a compliment. In a couple of hours, we'll see you in the car and we'll be having the next meal. Hi, can I have 3 double cheeseburgers, please? Oh, you're right. Thank you, cheers. Guys, you did hear that right. Gen Z advocated for putting 3 double cheeseburgers on top of each other to hit their protein goals. So we got 1, 2, and we got 3. Now you're gonna have to bear with me while I assemble this. Again, this feels like a bit of a low point in my life. I am sat in a car park, just stacking 6 cheeseburgers on top of each other. So we got 2 on top of each other at the moment. So we're taking these 2, popping it on the final one. Oh my God, look at the state. Look at that. That is a 6-patty cheeseburger from McDonald's. This creation has about 78 to 81 grams of protein in it, but we're gonna get tucked in right now and we're gonna finish this thing. So yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Look at this thing, man. I feel disgusting now. However, compared to the tuna protein sludge this morning and the cottage cheese ice cream, that was like eating a Michelin star meal, so I'm not going to complain about it. We're going to head off to the gym in a bit. I'm going to go home, get changed, and then we're going to head out to the gym and change some chest and shoulders. I'll see you guys outside the gym to dry scoop some pre-workout. TikTok told me to do it. So we're outside the gym, and there's one thing that TikTok recommends that you do. It's dry scoop. So if you want to see a video on why you shouldn't do this, I'll link it above because I've already done why you shouldn't dry scoop. But without further ado, we're going to do it anyway. One more for the road. Right, we're going to go in and we're going to change some chest, shoulders and triceps. I have to go lighter on chest and shoulders at the moment because I've got rotator cuff injury. We're going to keep it light, we're going to keep it high volume, and then I'll see you guys after the gym. So we've just finished at the gym, and I would be lying if I said I don't feel sick at the moment, because those burgers and the juices from the burgers I can just still taste and feel in my stomach. I feel a bit rough, but I felt quite strong in the gym. The weights were moving quite well. My shoulder felt okay. I felt good. Now it's time to head home and prepare our high protein post-workout viral meal. I'll see you guys back in the kitchen. So we've just got back from the gym and we are preparing our next meal. We have got 6 boiled eggs on the go because we are trying the 6 eggs in 6 ways viral trend on TikTok at the moment, where we'll plate 6 boiled eggs and try different toppings on them. So I'll catch up with you when they're done and they're plated. I was looking forward to this meal, and then I plated it up, and then I thought maybe not so much. If you have a look at my plate, we have got 2 eggs with tuna on, 2 eggs with soy sauce on, 2 eggs with garlic mayo, 2 eggs with ketchup, 2 eggs with sriracha mayo, and then 2 eggs with peanut butter on, because apparently, according to Gen Z, protein is the only thing that matters. And by that I mean there is a whopping 55 grams of protein in this snack alone. I don't know which one I want first, but the soy sauce one is probably the safest option. Yeah, it was edible. Garlic mayo. That was good. Tuna. You know what? That's just giving me flashbacks to this morning. That was vile. Sriracha mayonnaise. Oh, it smells so bad. Ketchup. That one was decent. And finally is half a boiled egg with peanut butter on. Let's give it a go. A lot of people are saying this is nice. A lot of people are saying it's disgusting. Oh. Who's putting peanut butter on an egg? Why are we doing this? All horrible, apart from the ketchup one. We're gonna have these last 6 eggs. We're gonna hit our 55 grams of protein in the meal, and then I'll speak to you guys after. These meals that I am trying today are disgusting. There's no way people are having these meals and liking them. Who's eating that after a workout? I just feel sick now. However, we're another 55 grams of protein down. I must be getting bigger by the minute eating this diet, because all it is protein. However, I've got a couple of hours before my high calorie 5th and final meal of the day. So I'll see you guys for my final meal. The time is nearly 10 o'clock, and what do all Gen Zers do before they go to bed when they're on a bulk? Milk, cereal, and it's gonna be a massive portion. It doesn't matter if you are short of your calories, a massive bowl of cereal is gonna fix that. 600 calories, let's get going. Whew, that went down far too easily. That was lovely. So that is my day of bulking done using viral Gen Z TikTok trends. And I'm not gonna lie guys, my stomach is like a watermelon at the moment. It's hard to touch and I'm absolutely rammed. However, I have been tracking my macros today on MyFitnessPal. So today I have consumed 222 grams of protein, 237 grams of carbs, 81 grams of sugar, 136 grams of fat, 48 grams of saturated fat, 1,456 milligrams of cholesterol, and here's the shocking one, 4,576 milligrams of sodium. And I have consumed 3,221 calories today, so the bulking will work, the excess calories will work if you're bulking, but please keep in mind the saturated fat, the sodium that you are consuming when you are taking 6 cheeseburgers, stacking them on top of each other. Just think of the cholesterol, the fat, the sodium you are consuming. So if you're a Gen Zer and you see these viral bulking trends on TikTok, short term, yes, you will gain weight, but long term, you are causing a car crash for your arteries. But yeah, that's it. The only thing left for me now to do, get a pineapple haircut, wear a vest 3 sizes too small for me, and get some baggy jeans. Or shall I save that for my midlife crisis? Yeah, probably best off left for that. But if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. If you've got any video ideas, get involved in the comments below, let me know and I'll get round to doing them. But until then guys, I'll see you in the next one.